Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome to another episode of Music Tips and Reviews with JG. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. As I always say, please subscribe to my channel so you be updated on all my latest content. Appreciate the love. BT Awards was last night. Whole lot going on, whole lot to talk about as far as this award show. Taraji P. Henson hosted it again. I think she's a pretty good host. She looked beautiful last night. Looked like she been, working out, really toning up, as far as her body is concerned. But she did an excellent job as far as the host. She's been doing this for a minute too, I think, the BT Awards, but I thought it was pretty good. I think a lot of the female, I think we need to, as far as the male artists, I think we need to kind of lift them up more, because there's a lot of talented male artists out there, that don't really get as much recognition as the female artists. It seemed like it was so saturated with, I'm not sexist or anything, but it felt like it was very saturated with a lot of female female performances. I wish it was kind of more blended as far as that is concerned. But it was good. The females were showing off last night. Of course, it seems like, as far as the female rappers, it seems like it's always the same. They twerking and just the same stuff to me. But I can tell you, like, Meg Thee Stallion won't bad. It just seems like a lot of her songs sound the same. A lot of her performances are the same. You could kind of tell she was kind of influenced by Beyonce with her performance as well. Glorilla won't too bad. I think she needed a little bit more energy, a little bit more connection to the audience. I think a lot of the artists last night feel like they needed a little bit more connection to the audience. Like Tyler. Ice Spice is getting a little better. She's getting a little better with her performances, but I felt like she could have gave a little bit more connection. We know, you got a nice body and all this stuff, but we need more than just twerking and stuff. We need connection to the audience. So I thought that was kind of lacking, the connectivity to the audience. But I believe Sexy Red, she has to get the audience, even though she's not the best singer, she's not the best rapper, but she's a good entertainer. People love to be entertained, and she really delivered in her own way. I should say. Lotto won't too bad. The singers last night, they didn't do too bad. I'm gonna get to the Usher thing as well, but Victoria Monet, she's a force to be reckoned with. I think she's very talented. She's great. I think she's still finding her own lane, but I feel people need to watch out for her. I feel she's as lethal as Money Long. Money Long came from really songwriting a lot, and Victoria Monet, she came from she came from that songwriting background. But Victoria Monet did a great job last night. She really got dancing skills. She had her mic on. As far as performing, and that's rare these days that a singer, a lot of these singers, they don't know how to perform and catch their breath and stuff like that, but she really delivered last night. Coco Jones, she came out. So we gonna get right to this Usher tribute. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the male. I think they should have had male artists do the Usher tribute. That's just my opinion, and mix it up with females. But I think they should have showcased, the male artists as well, male R&B artists. That Usher influence. What's up, Darian? What's up, Darian? I think they should have did that. And y'all let me know. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all thought about the Usher tribute last night. Marsha Ambrosius, I don't think she did a good job last night as far as Superstar, and that's one of my favorite Usher songs. That's one of my favorite Usher songs. Of course, Chloe delivered. Like I said, Coco Jones, she's getting a little better as far as being kind of loose, as far as being sensual. Sometimes when she sing, I don't really believe it all the way. Shout out to Darren. Yeah. Avery, Eric Bellinger, Vito, Luke James, Mario. Yeah, they could have been a good lineup. And a lot of people keep saying Luke James should have did it. And of course, Chris Brown, that's, I don't know about that because, they had their little fight going on at the skating ring that time. So, but I think, if Chris and Usher was cool, definitely Chris Brown. Coco is label generated. Yeah, I don't. So a lot of times, I think she's a great artist, but sometimes it's not believable, like as far as her singing. And that goes along with like Tyler. I think they're forced to do things that they're not comfortable with, or the label don't really give them a lot of freedom to do what they really want to do with their music. But Usher had a great speech, even though we couldn't hear most of it. He's a great, you can tell the old artists from the new artists as far as artist development, how they present themselves, as far as, even when they're accepting awards, performances. Summer Walker, I forgot about her. Summer Walker, she was okay. Keke Palmer killed it. Keke Palmer, Tiana Taylor and Victoria Monet on Bad Girl. Tinashe, it was good, but I think they should have mixed it with male artists. Industry Train from her days with Disney. Yeah. Man, don't get me wrong, she's a beautiful, she's a great image for entertainment, but I don't know. She had a great song, I See You, but sometimes I feel like the connection as far as her vocals, like when you hear people like Whitney, you hear people like Mariah Carey, they was great singers, but they was great at expression, vocal expression, and really believe, making people believe what they're singing. And it was a whole lot of stuff. I probably missed a few things about this award show. Like I said, Taraji was great. Think of like Meg Thee Stallion and Ice Spice and all these people that perform. It just seems so cliche. You see the same thing, they're dancing, doing the same, twerking and stuff like that. Doing the same thing over and over again on the show. It kind of gets very repetitive. I was thinking about it. Lauryn Hill did a great job. I love the Fugees coming out. Her son performing, that was dope as well. I love that song. I love that song that he has. Y'all feel free to leave y'all comments what y'all thought about it. I thought it was pretty good. I think it's some stuff they could have left off. I like that they kind of introduced new black country artists this year. I like they showed the country artists. That was dope. And I think, even though people don't like Beyonce, she really opened up the doors for a lot of these country artists. This is the first time I really seen them really showcase, the black country artists on BET. But I think Usher deserved the award, but I think it's a lot of other artists. I think it's a lot of the other artists that should have received a Lifetime Achievement Award before. Yeah, Lauryn Hill still got some voice left here, and YG has a spirit about him that's really authentic. Yeah, that was great, and he has a great voice too. He got that Bob Marley soul in him. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Usher deserved better. Where's the Soul Train Awards? Yeah, he deserved a Soul Train Award. I think last year was Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes was last year. But I think Usher deserved it. And I like that they showcased a lot of black businesses. That was dope. Black clothing lines. But like I said, a lot of performance I didn't really get into because it seemed like it was so repetitive. Everybody was twerking. No really connectivity to the audience. It's like they was just doing it and trying to get off stage. The props and stuff was good. Oh yeah, Will Smith was pretty good. That wasn't bad. With I love Chandler Moore's voice from Maverick City. That was dope. Kurt Franklin came up. I think Will Smith is really trying to redeem himself this year. With Bad Boys, and then with his music, really coming back. So, we got to give people another chance. I know it's, Will Smith did something that was unforgettable. This never happened in Oscar history. And, it was horrible what he did. He talked as far as slapping Chris Rock, but I think, he's trying to make a comeback. Will Smith, Bad Boys was a good movie. That was a good movie. I like that movie. Really broke a lot of records and stuff. As far as Bad Boys is concerned. Leave your comments. Also has super chat if you want to join this discussion. Send me a super chat if you feel in your heart to. But like I said, Victoria Monet, I think she was one of the highlights. And Chloe Bailey was good. She's a great performer. Her mic was on. she was really singing. Like I said, they should have mixed like a few dudes, in there with Usher's. Because Usher, represents the male, the male R&B artist. He's like one of the icons as far as male R&B artists. So why do they have so many female performers performing for him? It didn't make sense. And Usher should have went up there and performed too. In the past, they had the people that was winning the award, they performed. So I thought that was kind of odd. But I love that Babyface and L.A. Reid and Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis was up there. Jermaine Dupri, I know he had to bring him up there as far as Usher's concerned. But But I think it wasn't bad. But I think it could have been a little better. So appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all that left y'all comments. And yeah, feel free to leave comments after this live. And appreciate y'all for watching. And until next time. All right, peace.